Alright, who was the dingus who invented the term booty call? And why did they make it sound so close to butt dial? You know, when someone sits on their phone and accidentally calls you. Well, when I first met my college roommate, we spent one night talking in our dorm, and while she was scrolling through her phone, and she says to me, "Ugh, don't you just hate it when someone sends you a booty call?" And me not understanding what that meant at the time, I automatically assumed that's what people in Ohio called a butt dial. I previously lived in Michigan, and surprisingly, there are a lot of differences in vocabulary between the two states. I didn't want to sound stupid, so I went with it. Oh, yeah man, my mom booty calls me all the time, and it's so annoying. My roommate's expression was that of that one meme with the white guy blinking. After a few seconds, she realized my misunderstanding and explains that we were thinking of two completely different things. Oh, that's not what that means. Well, what's the difference? They sound practically the same. Oh, Moral of the story, if you don't understand what a person said, ask them. Use common sense. If something doesn't sound right, then double check with the person you are talking to and make sure you properly understood what they said. This isn't just for terms you don't know. If you think you misheard something someone says, then ask them to repeat it. An instance of this was back when I was in the 7th grade. This one is a little bit more embarrassing. So it's a new school year, and we had a new science teacher who had my class as her very first experience teaching. She was relatively young, I think maybe in her late 20s. She was really nice except for one major issue. She could not hear people properly over the phone, I guess. So I had a doctor's appointment scheduled during her class. So once my parents arrived to pick me up and take me to the doctor's, secretary called my science teacher on the phone to inform me my parents were here. So she hangs up the phone and announces loudly to the class, "Is there a Gemma Butt Hickey here?" She completely butchered my last name, and in front of the entire unforgiving, immature middle school class too. Try coming back from that one. And for those of you wondering, that is not even close to my last name. I took the walk of shame all the way to the principal's office while my teacher was telling the class to stop laughing at this unfortunately named girl. So please, if you think you heard something wrong, make sure what you heard was correct. It will save us all from a lot of embarrassment. Oh, so I discovered who popularized the word booty call, and it's by a guy named Bill Bellamy. So, Bill Bellamy, I hate you.